Domination.
What's going on, guys? It's Rush AOZ, and I decided to do a Black Ops 2 video. Yeah, me playing Black Ops 2. Woo! Who would have thought? I'm actually enjoying the game a lot. A lot to be said about this game. It's definitely a lot better than the past Call of Duties were, and it's not like much has changed, but it's more like they've improved a lot. Modern Warfare 3's maps were complete shit. They had no tactile value to them. A lot of vertical warfare, a lot of places for people to hide. You know, you add in all those kill streaks, all those ridiculous kill streaks that they had, and it was just a camper fest. With this game, I have to say, I'm mainly a Battlefield 3 player, but I've noticed there's a lot more camping in Battlefield 3 than there is in this game. I've been playing the game for like 8 hours now. I'm not exactly sure what level I am right now. Let's look at the scoreboard. Level 47. I'm at level 47. I played the game for about 8 hours now, and I can count the amount of campers I've actually run into with one hand. You know, and I'm talking about blatant campers. You know, somebody just sitting in the most obscure corner just waiting for somebody to come by. That type of camper. I have to say, I don't know if it's because I'm on the PC, and PC players in general just are better than console players. I'm sorry to say it. It has to be said. Because it's true. But yeah, I haven't run into much campers at all. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. They've definitely fixed a lot. The map design is actually pretty terrific in this game. It's actually pretty great. Most of the maps have 3 choke points. Obviously, if you can see in this one, it's over here in this little courtyard in the middle. And on the other side, there's this pool sort of type of thing. And that's what it takes to make a good map. It doesn't have to be a complex map. It just needs to be balanced, and that's all it is. You know, that's why Counter-Strike is still one of the most popular first-person shooters of all time. The maps are actually very balanced. They're simple. You don't need much. You don't need much. You don't need all these extravagant maps with all these different rooms, and just, it's labyrinth. You know, labyrinth material left and right. You don't need all that. But yeah, Treyarch's done a great job. The only thing that I've witnessed so far that I know that I feel like that needs changing is the SMGs. They're completely overpowered. As you can see, I'm using the PDW-57 right now, and it has 50 rounds in it. And the recoil on the SMGs is barely there. It's non-existent. As far as I can tell, the PDW that I'm using right now has the most amount of recoil out of the SMGs I've used so far.
Securing C.
But you know, I'm to the point where you really don't need to use any of the other guns. It's sad to say, but I haven't used a sniper rifle. I haven't used a machine gun yet. Other than the default setup classes in the beginning, I haven't used any of them. All I've been mainly using are just assault rifles and SMGs here and there. You know, Treyarch needs to fix that. You know, give people an incentive to use different weapons, because a lot of people are, you know, they're go-to players. They're players that, you know, they choose the strongest weapon and they go with it. You know, in Battlefield 3, that's the M16A3. In this game, it's the SMGs. But other than that, they've fixed kill streaks too. There's a lot of kill streaks. I'm not exactly sure how they work yet, but I haven't had to get an insane amount of kills just to get my kill streaks, which I actually appreciate that a lot. There's different ways to get your kill streaks. I think in Domination, you know, capturing flags gets you UAVs and whatnot. There's different ways. It's not just getting kills, and it's actually pretty cool. They've buffed out the kill streaks, and it's definitely very appreciated. We're about to reach halftime right now. Domination is 2 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Obviously, if
Securing C.
each team wins a round apiece, then
Good job.
it goes into overtime. So far, my score is 23-7. I'm actually doing pretty decent in this game. Time for round 2. And I don't know if you just saw that Hellfire missile. It's fucking sweet. It's just one missile. As the missile reaches the ground, you start to acquire targets, and the targets that are in open ground, you know, you just hit your fire button, and the Hellfire missile splits up into a clusterfuck of bombs, and it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna die right now. Nice grenade by whoever threw that. But yeah, I really like that Hellfire missile. I'm a simple Call of Duty player. I'm an old school Call of Duty player. I mean, I've been playing the game since Call of Duty 1 on the PC. Ever since they introduced the kill streaks with Call of Duty 4, I've kept it simple. I've found that if you concentrate too much on your kill streaks, it's gonna ruin your game. You know, so just play your game and concentrate on the battlefield itself, and the kill streaks will come to you. Right now I have just a UAV, the Hellfire missile, and the turret. And it's the turret, I actually have to say, it's pretty awesome. They've actually added the ability for you to be able to control it. It's pretty cool. You set it down and it does its own thing. It'll target whatever in its way pretty well. But if you want to control it, you just hold down your use button and you control it. It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to set another one up in a little bit. But it's pretty sweet, I have to say. And it's actually, in my opinion, it's one of the deadliest kill streaks. You can set it up anywhere. If you're a smart player, you'll use the turret as a defense for a point of interest. If I'm trying to protect A, for example, this part right here, I would have turned around and I would have put it in the kitchen area behind. And the turret would have basically covered that entire area. Anybody just walking through will get mowed down. That's the best way to use them. I played with this guy a while ago, and he had an insane KD, and that's all he was using. I think he had a VTOL warship, and he was using sentry guns. And he had a pretty damn good kill streak. He knew how to set up his game. He set up a great defense. But you know, other than that, the game's great. It actually is. I mean, the graphics aren't that crazy. I mean, Treyarch decided to please the PC players and add some DirectX 11 effects and whatnot. But mainly, it's still the same engine. Textures are flat. You know, it's nothing too crazy. You know, Battlefield 3 still holds the graphics crown by a long mile. You know, it's not going to change anytime soon. But then again, this is Call of Duty. You know, I'm not staring at the sky and all these pretty graphics while I'm shooting people down in such tight quarters. You know, Battlefield 3 is completely different. There's vehicle warfare. The maps are a lot more. They're a lot bigger. They're vast. So there's a lot more to take in. But with these maps, it's different. Yeah, I mean, if any of you guys are PC players, Steam's got they're doing they decided to do a free-to-play weekend here. They're letting you to play the game, the multiplayer, free until tonight at 7 o'clock. So, you know, if you want, download it. It's about a 5 gig download. Try it out. And they're actually having the game on sale for $40 right now, which is definitely a deal. I mean, I haven't even touched zombies or the single player yet. You know, but that was it. That was the end of the game. So I ended up with a score of 41-12. Not bad for level 48 non-prestige. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, catch you guys later.